Hi guys, so you already know what this is. You've probably seen it in the last video I posted. Fingerprints all over it. Yeah, this was fairly cheap at the time. Got a nice bag, handle there. So this here is the DJI Mini 5 Pro. Got this as a kit, and I got it also with the screen, because I don't like the ones with the phone and stuff like that, because obviously you need to check different stuff like where you're allowed to fly, if it's safe to fly there and such. So I wanted one with the screen ideally. You also got the antennas. So this one here is rated to go up to 10 kilometers and still have stable image. I don't know how true that is. You can obviously go up to 10 kilometers because you've always got to keep line of sight of the drone. Okay, that's one thing you've got to do. So that's the controller. This kit also came with 3 batteries. So this is the charge and dock station. They're all charged up. Batteries are extremely light, like ridiculous. I think they're about 60-70 quid each to buy. But yeah, they're absolutely insane how light they are. It's actually incredible. So yeah, you can obviously have a dock station. This will take a quick charge in about 64 watts, I think. Quick charge. So have a quick look in it. Don't say, but it definitely takes a quick charge, and I read it somewhere. So that's the docking station. You get extra blades, is that what you call it? Propellers, I don't know what you'd call them, but yeah, you get extra of those. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. You get some stickers. So basically, this can take up to a gig micro mini SD is it? So you can have a gig in here and you can have a gig in there. That's what it supports up to apparently. Got Type C to Type C for the quick charging. And then you've basically just got your manuals, quick start guide and this and the other, how to connect the controller up to the drone itself. The bag itself is actually pretty neat. Oh, I almost forgot about this. So they give you this, okay? This is what I got part of my kit. These are different filters that you put on the front, okay? On the front of the camera. Only thing is, you put one of these on, you are technically making this overweight. So you can't do that. This is rated at 249.9 or something like that, or 2.4.8. It's just under. So if you put something like this on, you're legally not allowed to fly it without a license. So don't know why they added that. I guess it's for the people that have got one. This is basically just the cover that goes over to protect the camera and the gimbal. The propellers, blades, whatever you want to call them, they do sit in there neatly. The same here. So it's all tucked in nicely out of the way, keeping things safe. My flyer ID is up here, so I won't be showing you all that because you have all my information on that. That has got to be on here. By law, it has to be on here, okay? Then that just basically unclips like that. And then you've got your gimbal and stuff there. So with this one here, the good thing about this one is you can't fly into things depending on what settings you've got it on, okay? This will technically stop you, which is good. Another thing as well, when you first get this, if you get one, when you start undoing the blades like this, it will automatically switch on. It's one of those settings which you can just turn off. I've turned it off because I don't particularly want that going on. I don't want to be doing that and it just switches on. Do you know what I mean? I don't want that. So, flyer ID is on top there. You have, I assume, a sensor or camera there, one there and one there, and you also have two more at the bottom. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's a light or some sorts. You have the battery goes in there. You have memory and charging. One thing I will tell you now though is when you want to take the image off, okay, you don't take this up with you. You take the drone. It's stored on the drone. I thought it would have been stored on here, but it's not. Okay, so I'm just going to let you know about that now. All in, it's really, really light. Like, silly light. So it's pretty amazing actually, to be fair. I've only been up to about, I want to say I've only been up to about 30 meters, and this can go 120. All the DJI minis can go to 120. And yeah, it's actually pretty insane, to be fair. I haven't looked at all of these ones on here. I'm guessing one's sport, one's normal, and I'm not entirely sure what the other one is. Not at all, but we'll fire this up. So to start this up, get it going, you need to push the on button once and then hold it straight after again. So push and then hold. It'll fire up. Red light on there shows it's not connected. You actually have a fan on this as well, believe it or not. Don't know if you can hear that. It's just gone off now, of course. So the red light there shows that it's not connected to any drone. Okay, you can connect that to any drone, of course. Get the app as well. You can actually fly this with your phone. So you've got all your stuff there. You've got albums, you've got quick transfer. Before you fly, they recommend you update it every single time before you fly to make sure it doesn't go in restricted areas. I do believe that anything that's restricted, this won't fly into. It will be locked out, which is good. So to connect to aircraft, to begin with, you would press up on there. You would see which one you would need to connect to. So that one's there, DJI Mini Pro 5 Pro. But you can connect to others like DJI Mavic 4 Pro, Air 3S, Air 3. You got absolutely loads that you can use this controller with. The Neo 2. So you could use one controller already, I guess, for all different types of ones if you wanted to. But obviously I've got the DJI Mini 5 Pro. You've got record, picture, then you've got zoom in and out and camera up and down. Then back here, I can't remember which one's what, but one flips the camera completely upside down, so you're facing directly down, and the other one flips it the other way, I think, something like that. So hit back on there, go back, there we go. So same again on this, hold, push it once, hold, it should start doing all weird things. You'll see it starting to do its thing there, it's fired up. You've got lights on the back to show what's what. It's just connected up to the controller now, as you can see. It says SD card's been, come on, has been detected, that's fine. So basically now, if I was to hold, if I push it there, you can probably see it moving up and down.
Home point updated.
So right now it's actually connected to a satellite, basically it guides itself by satellites, and it will fly and it will hold itself pretty well in high winds. Actually, it's insane. But yeah, you can see I'm aiming it down, look. Hopefully there, yeah. So if I was to push the C1 now, you can see it's put me back straight there now, look, okay? And down. Now if I push the C2, it turns me, that's right, yeah, it turns me like that. Okay? And you can see it is gimbal, so if I turn this, the screen stays exactly where it needs to be. Which is pretty good. So another thing that they have on this, okay, so you have obviously a record, you have your zoom and stuff like that. You have your 4K 60 FPS, it tells you how long you have. You have your, I don't know why it's counting up, no idea why, but you have your height, so how high you're going and stuff like that. You can press take off, well you can take off by pushing both of these down like towards each other, or you can do that and hold that down. It will take off and it will hover about 1.2 meters, which it says there. It's so simple. And then if you're like far away, say at night time, and you don't know where it is because you just lost track of it, push that same one, it will say land or it will say return to home. And as you see up there, look, I'm inside right now. It's picking up 22 to 23 satellites inside. Pretty good. What it does, if you push return to home, it will bring itself back home for you, and it will land itself for you. There's no messing around. It will just do it. But other than that, these come off. These are little trigger things. They get stored back in there. Other than that, it's an amazing bit of kit actually. I'm very surprised. And to turn it off is the same way. So hold, push once and then hold. You'll see it's shutting down. Shut down. Pack all that up. That'll flash showing it's disconnected now. And same again. You push once and then hold. It will shut down. This will automatically center itself, so you can get the cover back on. Because obviously you want to be very careful with the cover. You want to make sure it's covering properly, and you want to make sure the gimbal is hooked on in the right places. You can't see. But yeah, other than that, it's a really good drone. So you obviously fold these up, put them back, fold that underneath. So my partner saved up a lot for this. I mean, she bought me this for a present. She saved up for a long time, and it was a lot of money. Let's put it that way. So you can see the camera there, which is it's pretty cool. Actually, I'm really happy with this. So make sure the cover's on properly. It does seem to get caught sometimes on things. You can see the gimbal's all in the right places. You can see it's lined up there. And then what you do is make sure they're either side. That's in now. Then here you make sure that's either side like that, and then you clip that into it's like these little vents things back here. And that's that. That's now secure the way you'd want it to be, and then you would pack it away. Battery or batteries. This gives you enough room as well to bring a charger with you to charge it on the way if you're going to be out all day. And yeah, if you've got one of these guys, let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's really good, really good. What I use at the moment is the what do they call it? Drone Assist. I use the Drone Assist to check for any things that I should be aware of, whether I should be flying or not. Red zones are no-go. Some places you can get permission, but you have to ring the area up first. But yeah. Anyway guys, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.